106.3. Time check is exactly 30 minutes after 6 on this greatest of time radio station. All the newspapers are here. A lot of them are here. But I've just been informed that Daily Graphic is not yet in. We're hoping that we definitely going to have it before the close of the show. Beginning with the Daily Guide this morning, Mahama government in 5 million euros Airbus bribe scandal. NDC hopes dashed over new register. And Peace Council under NPP control, says John Mahama, and High Life Star Coffee B. Dead. Huh. So that's it. Daily Guide on the pay say 5 million Airbus issue no. And a day anymore. I don't want penny that Mahama Funi account, no man penny that Mahama so the Peace Council there. And people in control one almost coffee be who has them down. The finder is also talking about the same Airbus issue. The new Crusading Guide Airbus issue. Deal with the spot tension brews among some MPP MPs as majority leader justifies protection of some MPs in the Shani region. And then and also and then a government to probe over 300 missing Galamsey excavators. And today the dispatch and so Danimu MPs in Washington region now been call unopposed near the Obian contest to a mono that was a detention Kasiaba and after your say excavators say 300 or say 500 or Umbebo Modi say Umbehu has answered the most excavators in the party Mississippi ho let me ayira who Ghana and confirmed to me too ira na excavators were to me too no so ayira excavator. The insight Mahama, he accuses President Akufo-Addo of emboldening criminals in his government, and then the Daily Searchlight is also talking about the Airbus issue. The Informer research reveals democracy crumbles globally. 58% dissatisfied with the practice, confirms 42 of Ghanaian voters lose confidence in political parties. And yes, this is it. If we are sick of being kebi a member, no, and you probably say, I'm a boy, cry, or Hanchi Chemedunuma, and what tree. I said, there be one more pesa adiano, and a Ghana for so crowd, or Hanchi Chemedu 9 noon, and Janam, you know, wants to say about to a pan political parties in there. As woman in Shadan, Umujidi, woman. Ayira, Jidina Ayira. The Chronicle this morning about Airbus na and that's a major story. The Punch, those who shed blood in 2020 will face the consequences if I win. Omapenida da Mahama said, Nipe biya baya basabasa, mo bibi pra, na moja bibi shegu, ewo 2020 abatu emu, so no o wene pedia. Sandy Pan said, Obesi ni wedini nyonyo, wa obetepa. Ghanaian Time this morning with a picture of Dom Levo. The Auditor General says 10,000 employees on payroll illegal. Auditor General vows to remove them. And also the Adahono, I don't pay me boss with that 10,000. You may have found dealing with payrolls, no, there be Nadia Fakwem cra, Senyadia, name crack, and the Daily Statesman, and so Airbus as some Korea. The Ghanaian Observer, Airbus, Asemba Kuna no winner, Airbus. And then Imani fires Alan Shomateng and says Minister creating problems for the government. That's on the front page of the Publisher newspaper. The Custodian, Asemba Kuya. The Herald newspaper, Philip Addison, and the criminal investigations dragged into dirty forgery case involving $2 million by client. And no da Herald Kuwakrat and him said, Opening Philip Addison, says he no say there. Asam Danchim, the client never because Nkatabi forgery. According to Kuwakratano. $2 million be I say the ja and also at the Herald Kuwakata and him. The Ghanaian publisher say who took 5 million euros Airbus bribe between 2011 and 2015 on Obisasem Kasiepa say intermediary 5 and so G and so the call you, so they buy you, so the command intermediary 1. Hassan, are you intermediary 5? Not at all. Aiwa, are you intermediary 5? Not at all. Say your mama, are you intermediary 5? No. I say no. So that's it for the first section of the newspapers. We'll come give you the details of all these and many other stories making headlines in the various newspapers. So that's it. Okay. Exabusia asami ye no ababe boho se bam. Na asam no so simple and short. And sir, yabobo amai bi edin. Sir, sa maina yabobo bodino Ghana eshimbi. And sir, ejumakua waye aeroplane. Aeroplane. One no ye no. One more ton aeroplane. And then you may say, oh, I said, I'll bet you at Tono, your poor be no dear Nimu. Now, Babanu, why your doctor chum, the what you send your buskaka cramon. Said a baya aeroplane. Who bet me at all? That just a bibia. Oh, I had the jar. The Wogusu a war bubble bono. War bubble bono. Nay, I am my gunner. Edin bebe to muse bam kase bam. Edin bebe to she say your friend obi intermediary 5. Na ono de sa brand here intermediary 5 no. Sika 5 million euros. Honeja. Your promises, sir, you be chegum at the amano. Said a baby, as I say, be Fabiano at me afa. The sir intermediary 5 or your wire. But would you assume me my kind? But the other portions are maybe more than some kind in the amount. Make kind of first 3 paragraphs. Now, what me at TV? I see on 28 January 2020, I had an application in private in which I was asked to make a declaration in preliminary approval of a deferred prosecution agreement, DPA, reached between the Serious Fraud Office and Fraud Office Ghana, UK, and Airbus SE. At that hearing, I made declaration that it was likely to be in the interest of justice for such agreement to be made, and that its proposed terms were fair, reasonable, and proportionate. Today, the 31st January 2020, I made a final declaration and order to that effect at a meeting held in public. One of the consequences of this order is that Airbus must pay a total financial sanction of approaching 1 billion euros, including costs, to the consolidated fund via the SFO within 30 days of today's date, made up of this disgorgement of profits and a penalty of 398,034,571 euros. To put this figure into context, this financial sanction is greater than the total of all the previous sums paid pursuant to previous DPAs and more than double the total of fines paid in respect of all criminal conduct in England and Wales in 2018. The total sum which Airbus must now pay in a global context, however, exceeds 3.5 billion euros. This is because the Serious Fraud Office investigations, which has led to the DPA, is part of a joint investigation with the French Perquit National Financier, PNF, conducted by a joint investigation team, and is parallel to an investigation conducted by the United Nations Department of Justice. United Nations Department of Justice report, no, I have it here. And by the United States Department of State. Each of the prosecuting authorities has taken responsibility for a number of geographical areas or customer and has now entered into their own DPA, Judicial Public Interest Agreement, or in the case of the Department of State, a consent agreement with Airbus SE. The SFO's investigation related to bribery offenses in Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Ghana. The PNF's investigations related to bribery and corruption offenses in China, Colombia, Nepal, South Korea, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Taiwan, and Russia. The JIT investigations into Airbus conduct in Colombia, was led by the SFO, but the SFO agreed that this conduct should be concluded in the French CJIP to reflect French primacy in the JTI investigations. The DOJ investigations relates to bribery and corruption offenses in China and violations of Part 1261, 129, and 130 of the U.S. International Traffic in Arms Regulation concerning a number of jurisdictions. The DOS's investigations relate to civil violations of ITAR concerning various jurisdictions. But what is ma menko ahomano so na yentwa sa enkomoi Openi Richard Kafra Richard ahomana tiatum se nyame yadom na Richard Saba yebebo enkomonim efa sa eduplain ehwasem paragraphs no makan mehye nyina de amount te se wo report ni bia se de be ya enkoye bibi tintin emfa maw enwa enye krata bia we just 122 paragraphs pe but my bomb money makan me group na maw se de be ya wo kan a obetumi hu areas ni nyina ne bebia wode ebia befa ma menko amano so na me Openi Richard ahiagbe on the executive director Emma Dankwa Institute. Rich, good morning. Hello, Rich. Hello. I'm say Uncle Rich nyadi ote menka. My men san shebium say obete menka. Uncle Rich, good morning. I didn't Eddie asem no oba ye beto so but ma fe ma men kwasem so me mbom yi ma men yire me ho a na men tombo ase na men mbon komo se de be ya obi hu asem no eni so eye se wo fa krata ya na me kan ya paragraph 1 2 3 4 ABC ne 5 no Eina ete asemnani na watime di amaye and akofa paragraph 6 7 e de call ni 8 e call na nimu no so dia chese no so e kirew emra kwan so se de niam no esi ene na mu ne se de esi e ba ye nyina but unya free ho no na udru eye paragraph 10 e call de a e ko si de 22 a and then afi ka offense na nkasa eniama no said sisi ye and some no nyina si eyiyi ni tinka kranka afi ukodu paragraph 23 and it could see paragraph 26 and also Airbus for na nkasa omompani for wompo ne dibira na nkrofo di nyina no any roles are obia play individual positions roles reforms and the perpetuation of that alleged offense say Airbus for no to bribe ne ade ene ne nkan for no obenya eno enso ewo ho na wo ba mode abedu paragraph 31 ABC paragraph 37 so a eno ka investigation na wɔn yɛ with relevant countries ne ade nyinaa ɛho asɛm so ɛwɔ hɔ na afei woba paragraph 52 ekwesi paragraph 56 a ɛka Ghana ho asɛm pa paragraph 38 and so ɛka Ghana pa ɛhɔ na yɛn yɛ de no wɔ tintintin nyinaa no ɛyɛ ba baby Ghana hyɛ no first one ɛyɛ paragraph 38 apart from ɛsoro deɛ na edi kan a ombobo aman ni nyinaa din sa aman wenum no omadi sa Airbus fo ni wom di sa kaso bom na ekofa sa sa Ghana ye de be pie se 5 million euros bia be pie no etima men kan paragraph 38 ne ma me wi a metum ma me pan abe kan paragraph 52 and 56 and so the amount paragraph 38 and we have the brief facts relating to the counts on the indictment. Each of the counts on the indictment concerns similar conduct, the detail of which can be found in the statement of fact. In brief, persons associated with Airbus, not exclusively its employees, offered very substantial sums of money by way of bribes to third parties in order to secure the purchase of aircraft by civil airline companies in count 1 to 4 and by the government of Ghana in count 5. We a simple and short to that we call Malaysia for the end. Nina and say, say about if we want to come. Said your more young and say, oh, umbenunum, non pay third party. My main third party them. Many Asan and ye deal. And a Tigo Abeshem Finfin and a Yasuma Tigo. Say Tigo, Adiano Yenise na boa. It's a third party swing and Namnesikai, a Babagum say yum. But America, Washington DC court view also and release another document. And ya when qua into Adiano na America court no 10 year document no de bebo no. Or say Sir, intermediary one no opening pana or ye elected government official no. Or no. Or say papa no ni muodu. Or say sir papa no ni muodu. Nemo ni brother. Tieni ye America court there. One more document in the chemu ye otim na olidi ko. One so ye one say one bodin. Nemo no. Sa intermediary 5 no or ye elected official no ni nua bema ni bema etima memfa wontum nko 50 ho no na menkan 50 the 2 edi kwesi ni 56 no obenya ne pompon no mu yie na wate de America na se na afa ye wi a nkoma wo hu na me hwe ni na de ama and then yebeka asem we na ya excavator we tutu sa confirm paragraph 52 count 5 Ghana ma me hwe some line no etimi atomo ana me ne opani Richard Ahiagba ye executive director Emma Dankwa Institute. Uncle Rich, good morning. Okay, it's my main call, paragraph 52 or so. The fifth count alleges that contrary to Section 7 of the Bribery Act 2010, between July 1, 2011 and June 1, 2015, Airbus SE failed to prevent persons associated with Airbus SE. Emre kwa ni mu wada jemeba be chod kwa fa so be ye Airbus SE o ba sese sese omudin sa ate say the men's gold sese ne din ni sa o me sese din ni sa na bedu eye be be from Airbus SE nya na nya omudin pa ne Airbus SE e ho ne sheda mfe ye ho papa ba de nya mmera me che mu ye di amount. Okay, what do you ma me kwa ma so na me Mr. Mensa Thompson, executive director Emma. Na menkwa eja men sampacha wote menka me mwacha no pay bad 106.3. Hello Mr. Thompson. Hello. Hello. Mr. Thompson Timinka, Pacho Mamankai Madia. Sir Thompson on Timinka. On Timinka. Mamankai Madia, I mean, Chamadim, technicians, and Cosson, and your phone lines, and when you might call. Omobon, Omodem Pa, some Behena Filma, are solving this particular problem. Omuguso. You are, and Comobio West, I say, a bar. You be born como. After issues, oh, the mammy fam pen. Nafi, young quano. Say, my yes search, waha. Na, I had to go. Are you intermediary 5? No, okay. As and so on your intermediary 5. Are you a senior one? And DJ Awana, say you're one. Nakam is on the idea tired one when they be another one, so a senior one. And Tafe, you are swimming. Nayenko. Paragraph 52, count 5, and we are Ghana. The 5th count alleges that, contrary to Section 7 of the Bribery Act 2010, between July 1, 2011 and June 1, 2015, Airbus SE failed to prevent persons associated with Airbus SE from bribing others concerned with the purchase of military transport aircraft by the government of Ghana, where the said bribery was intended to obtain or retain business or advantage in the conduct of business for Airbus SE. Paragraph 53. Between 2009 and 2015, an Airbus defense company engaged intermediary 5, a close relative of a high-ranking elected Ghanaian government official, as its BP in respect of the proposed sale of 3 military transport aircraft to the government of Ghana. Patrokrata we UK ni say engineers abroche for na from UK for so ka say obi a close relative and say ye dey ya metumi aka say o asanye gomuani metumi fi gomu atakwa eti ye be kenken na aka so asanye mi nu aha wo mo nyansa wo mo ka to say obi a close relative 1 wo yere 2 wo ma 3 wo brothers and sisters apem to a close relative. Aha. A number of Airbus employees knew that intermediary 5 was a close relative of government official 1. Mamen Sankwa Humanu Subium na me say Eja Mensa Thompson. But Mr. Thompson, what me come watch channel pay?
Yes, Captain Mechonka.
Excellent. I am happy now. Patronette saying what? Oh, about the other room, yes, so young way pa. Patro, Equia would down no executive director, Patro, your bonus saying, Mudine the saying. Asepa. That's it. Patro, then I'm more haying.
You're kind higher a public accountability. Okay. Civil society organization.
But that's so. Senior, Sir Airbus and some bay. So what can you say? What's your view? So what should you? Who wants something to say?
You come with that, Captain Medas, my main chair with here for nano pay.
It's here for days.
I think that a very worrying issue. We must be worried about it as a country. And I think that a lot of our attention must go into the dealings of multinational companies, or your Kromo has said. In plenty, there's so much allegations that goes on with how these foreign companies operate in Africa. Contract, and there's so much speculations about bribery and corruption by these multinational companies. Report, Airbus report, I felt a bit worried, Kaka. That is because Airbus is one of the largest, aerospace company in Europe. And if this is what a company like Airbus is doing, not just in Africa, but in Asia and other countries, and this is their modus operandi, this is how they use resources to influence people to be able to get contracts, perhaps which they merit or do not merit. Clearly, it leaves a whole, big impression of perhaps how weak our systems are in Ghana and also in Africa and also elsewhere, and how these multinational companies are desperate of taking away a lot of their resources and denying the people of Africa, especially in our case, the people of Ghana, perhaps the best of services that they deserve. What I see. And see, I think that is a whole worrying situation now. If you ask me, I think that we must sit down as a country, look into this matter. Let's stop all those speculations. I am worried about how people quickly jumped. Now, about reporting about kind report, applying and setting up any committee to look into this allegation. To say the other countries, to say Indonesia, or must set up team to look into this matter. Now already people will sit down and begin to conjecture, and now linking Kofobi without enough basis. I think that clearly, we are putting the cart before the horse. If we do that, we'll miss the important part of this whole thing, which is to learn from this experience and make sure, say, Adina Ekosono, and I said Airbus issue, which I'm sure it is not the only, incident of bribery and corruption among multinationals in our country. If we continue to go on, we may not get to the bottom of it if we do not stop the conjecturing and take pragmatic steps to look into this matter and find out exactly what happened, who were the people responsible, instead of conjecturing and drawing political inferences.
Senior, Airbus and Kasaka Craft, we are about the details of this issue. Which countries are Mabu ding a war, a yes, bribery allegation? Malaysia is not a small country. Sri Lanka, Taiwan, Indonesia, Yabo Ghana, Ding, Yabo China, a huge economy. Colombia, Yabo Nepal, Yabo South Korea, Yabo United Arab Emirates, Yabo Saudi Arabia, Yabo almighty Russia. If you look at these countries, Airbus will be able to infiltrate into the camps of these huge countries by bribing some officials to also lead them bribe state officials.
Well, I think the practice of some of these bribery and corruption, sometimes it could be very deceptive in the former Ebano, because most of the time, bribes do not come, strongly as bribes. One here, people may think, say, you are just giving them something for their service or appreciating them for the work they do. For example, in Ghana's case, if Airbus a recruitee, somebody from the UK of Ghanaian descent to play a middle role, perhaps there could be a highest possibility, say, the bribes this person was demanding from Airbus to be paid to those people who are interfacing government officials to ensure that this deal goes through. Perhaps the money did not even go to those people, because it is not Airbus and the Kukusikano and the call say, okay, you could bribe our government official way, or maybe we too be an oil middleman, and on no interface say, oh, me no mo ko fu ya ko kasa. Okay, say di ni beko tura this o my sikasi and I say you say nya sikasi di command sikasi you command so me si A, you command so me si B. Na the sikana ma interface no. Na se sikana anko do how does Airbus knows? But Airbus knows to say eventually if Airbus gets the contract, they know say okay, you choose sikasi ma we and you choose sikasi ma so me si. Perhaps and so I think we must look into this matter very carefully. Businesses now these multinational companies ninano eya koye modus operandi say omukọ oman bia so because some foreigners no they recruit locals to front for them in getting contracts and in getting those deals go through. Most of the time the problem comes from these locals they recruit who eventually turn themselves into intermediaries, try to bridge between the multinational company and the government officials and the government of that country. And most of the time, these bribes goes through these people. Whether the bribes get to the government officials or it doesn't get there, at the end of the day, these people are the real creators of the problem. And that is why we must look into some of these issues very carefully.
Mami mbusa we ne bi obi tie na onyanhu the dynamics na. Eye den na company to say Airbus so wo aircraft no pese oton a obe pese bia according to this report obe na so pese otua bibi ma obi na nipa no so de koma obi ansa nipa na timi nya kwan beto na de den no mbeye sa
impression ye create edema companies no, and most of the time that impression make is created by those intermediaries. They will create the impression to say Airbus air approach on their owner. Perhaps you want different options are. Eventually Airbus may not end up getting the contract. Immediately we put in the bid, we know we have a highest chance of getting the contract. And a lot of companies do this. And the problem is these intermediaries. Impression by creating edema companies about the yen. And is it true? And chair the US ambassador at the car said there is difficulty in doing business in Ghana. And this is because of some of these things. When companies come from elsewhere to do business, the things that they go through when they approach government officials, when they enter into offices where sometimes they want to get basic things such as registration and other things done, the difficulties that we pass them through. So what I say, a systemic corruption, we must begin to look at it critically and begin to put steps to solve this particular problem or to reduce it to the barest minimum so that it becomes easier for multinational companies to bring more investment into our part of the world so that we can create jobs for our people. I think that is where we must begin to look at these conversations from. How is this systemic corruption affecting us as a country? And we must not limit it. And my young friend regime back say, Airbus, I'll be a business between 2011 and 2015. I'm bribe government officials. Unbribable government officials. And hey, regime no corrupt. They are not the substance of the matter. Because at the end of the day, if we look into this particular regime, I'm sure there are a lot of multinational companies, perhaps they have also paid bribes. And you cannot deny it. These things are happening every day. And let's look into the causes of this systemic corruption. Let's find pragmatic steps to deal with this systemic corruption so that we can reduce or increase the ease of doing business in Ghana. We can draw enough foreign direct investment into our country. We can create more jobs for our people. And the country becomes easier for everybody.
Okay,
but should be the objective of this conversation. This should be the objective of the report from Airbus and how we are going to move forward as a country. Not the unnecessary politicking and drawing political inferences and trying to draw people into this conversation when there's absolutely no basis to draw them into that conversation.
Okay, Patroman foul line into some Patrojina Sumamina. Mr. Richard Anyagbe, Executive Director, Emma Dankwa Institute. Senior Rich, good morning.
Good morning, Captain.
Nice to say. Good. This issue, Dankwa Institute, Muhuna say.
Captain Mechia Ochefo. Na opinion wala no sana odini di komo. Let's start every day. I'm say na no see no. I'm say issue we break here and they are very worried. A lot of questions for why I see a visa.
Okay.
between 2009, 2011, 2013, 2015. No man I so. I'm say ubia per se their call so Marco Bar say sa corruption case. Ghana na say mo nyina ya adwene say be corruption ho dwuma pa wo kurom ha. Na bibia na mpesa me start fia na openi de na no see no na or 247 na yemfa politics enrem corruption ne hu komodie no enye politics na do remu but say afa bi kofo obi hu na akoye say our political color na o kan no nkyere say what the politics the rem ni nyina ko si say say solve problem government official one oya why
that's right
question the bisa say pese ne pese who say that plane so no
ma memra mo ha kra description of the man no ye high ranking elected Ghanaian government official one high ranking elected pacho Dwaso
the pese and we know who could and politics, but say a person who as someone of the air community. But
right.
Captain,
yes, sir.
You know, idea very, very unfortunate. Now, idea as I say, Ghana for you and then say pay attention. Now, Captain, me per se CSOs for no idea who be assembly moon and say they are very, very active. Say they are from me. I hope say you better omonka awasa asemu na ya asemu no de ekwa kwesi but question back one person me bisa captain and they say during the processes no na Airbus for I engage omo person omo brabe ya kofo na those planes no na aye ewo ye nhihye mu say ye beto ana so omo no mo create demand in the market. Say yankoto plane. And as yenya ni pese a toy plane and almost tea and almost okay and yeah obeto dia I say me ko hu we na obo me na benya because capture difference wo say the young person the pese a toy plane and na wo capture bia what say won so ye plane ti Ghana for pese a toy plane na wo buy or say won so wo bi na mo hwe me de na obi so aba and that process you know all you so intermediary and as their open air canoa becomes a different arrangement but say nipa no our airplane no ako create office bi e wo France no say mo na mo nko Ghana na mo nko bankrofo yi enkyere o mo say e say o mo top plane now so mo top plane no o mo ye ya mo ko ka kyere mo tia say so mo top plane na o mo hia no o mo to a mfaso dia ombenya and say no no and a big deal as say to me say Ghana na who say better play but ever before this come people and be no my say dia more top play here and see those are the key issues I think say we should try and investigate but this issue there and then also captain the other issue I'm personally who name say we idea is now, my hope is that the officials involved would be very, very available. Now, in this there are aspects of it because of say, hopefully, the issue be investigated. I don't want to raise because in front of me, I have about 7 different questions I wanted to ask, but I don't think, say, in advance, if I ask these questions, I'll be doing justice to the process that will ensue. But the other thing I make in respect of the penny Asama Okan is let's not get to the point where the Beckers are dealing with any politics they see our corruption. Because now I was reading a document over the weekend corruption an American company I call Middle East or baby I business. And now more corruption somewhere. At all times, the assumption is that it is corruption, not pending any investigation. And the way a investigation about you, because the balance of investigations in the Omaye, the interest is to see who engaged and how to go ahead with the appropriate sanctions that are applicable. In the opinions, I'm not going to say, may in fact politics room and as a man, people are guilty in advance. We have to look into it before anything like that happens. I don't think that is how we should proceed, because there's a procedure. I think that will make the issue become a relative discussion.
Okay.
And I think that we should be very clear from the outset to say, I don't know, it is corruption, and then deal with it as such. There, where I say a procedure in terms of giving people hearing and as any investigation, or should not be say it is not corruption. I think you better establish corruption. Debbie.
My main paragraph 53 of the said report, also between 2009 and 2015, an Airbus defense company engaged intermediary 5, a close relative of a high-ranking elected Ghanaian government official 1, as its BP, in respect of the proposed sale of 3 military transport aircraft to the government of Ghana. A number of Airbus employees knew that intermediary 5 was a close relative of government official 1, who was a key decision maker in respect of the proposed sale. A number of Airbus employees made or promised success-based commission payments of approximately 5 million euros to intermediary 5. Now, you share that portion here. A number of Airbus employees made or promised success-based commission payments of approximately 5 million euros to intermediary 5. Made or promised. As a report didn't mean says you can say as you try, as you try.
Captain, I'm saying, okay, report in the Kuwait. I'm saying there is a failure in paying the more or less the process didn't go through, or it was paid through some backdoor arrangement, because now there was a need to say a set payment and they actually so they're conform to a certain process.
That's right.
So and that process breaking down, I think officially says you cannot establish this kind of omuchiano in which you can trace. But if you look at the nature of the agreement, it's and the arrangement, is corrupt to begin with, and you use a corrupt means you use the wrong approach to establish an asset, and now you want to legitimize that asset. Sometimes a problem, and that payment may have been made outside the banking system and outside the normal arrangement, because it is not something they can track on their books. The process failed there, but I can tell you that payment was made, but not through the processes. I think that
when you go through
to establish.
When you read the report comprehensively, and then you read that of the American one, which was also signed by Mr. John Harrison, Airbus SE, and Mr. Robert D. Luxking, Nathaniel Edmonds, Jennifer Riddle, and Paul Hastings. One so student to mean explicitly that the amount 5 million euros was paid either to intermediary 5 or otherwise of intermediary 5.
But Captain,
yes, sir.
I didn't know it was a corrupt arrangement.
Okay.
And no person will use proper means to pay. What they are there, and to me in Banasa. So that was why that process to pay, failed. So the thing is, they may wind up paying it through the back door, and the investigators cannot establish that.
How? Because if you pay that back door, still the account of our Airbus SE would definitely reflect that such an amount was taken from the account of SE Airbus.
Yeah, so that part, so we don't have access to your books, and the report doesn't make reference to it. But the point of the matter is, what was the recourse intermediary 1 and 5? Government official 1 and intermediary 5, conversation been a course. What they say. So the thing is that once the promise was made, that is where the corruption happened. Whether or not it says Sikano, that is not the point. But the point is the corruption has been established. Okay. Say first level, the attempt was made to say and now the process, point. What they say, and quite be also on my father on Betia because on my agreement on my cause, that year we yen home for so I bet it's candy. And no more the fact quite by persona and ye. Okay, it is kind on my quite for us on the affair. It is a new hobby. Okay, but investigation and processes now follows here. The conclusion is inevitable to me. It says Escano, Yebetia, Kanike. Okay, Samitidia, what can I see here? The main factor say, any baby bow would possess Yebetia bribe, even so pennies to say Yebeja bribe, and I don't quite your offense. That is a corruption. Okay, that's corruption. That is a corruption. It's established it's established and it's permanent. Yes. But as to say, Sikano say you try through the process now, when more they enter into the agreement, that one we all do not know. Yes. Okay. We don't know because more processes they question because more question na you okay. And nyamencha de omotoabe dedi. Nti asem on bakabia no. Ensusu any de yehu. Di chira mo say any eje na ya anje no. And all the and no na the person. Okay. And then I go to in the first place. Mamen kwa Mr. Mensa Thompson executive director ma Asepa. Mr. Mensa Pacho ho. Fantastic. Meaning, say your reaction be to the Mr. Anyagbe kind, and then I can ask you the next question. Yes, I think say also uti the line of question will be shano and then response now. You could see clearly say we are jumping our guns in this whole matter. Okay. Clearly jumping the gun. So David kind my NTS here say that report is just an account of one side of the story. Airbus for one account, no. Okay. So what here, and in every story there are two sides of the story. And why are they not? You have Airbus for one account. Na you dwell on it. Now you see chinchina the Airbus can you no correct. Yen hwehwemumpuno ya shase ye de nkofo din ehhehye nkofo na omudin atotum as a friend as intermediaries in the government officials no yen hwehwem yankasa ye de amanfo din hwehwem because ye de shema it fits into the narrative. I think clearly that is wrong. A wrong premise and a started as any on and it's very dangerous and yanhwe the usual politicking, we can be defended, they will lose sight of the substantive matter. Okay. What can report, Captain? What can report now? A Hefana report no say you Sika Edema government official 1. A Hefana report no say you Sika ma intermediary 5. Any report them? A Hefana. So what you say? Airbus wants to say, oh my, okay, as a country, you need information. They say, we need to find out who these people are. But the Airbus reports now, crowd, maybe I'm a kind of beside Mr. Richard and Yagbe questioning. It's not too clear. And apart from apart from this portion, so what kind report, in detail. You would come to appreciate the fact to say no such monies were paid because a committee that was formed and then the new management thereby due diligence and blocked almost all these monies are now SSO Mutria. So when you read paragraph 53, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let me go to about the third sentence. It says a number of Airbus employees made or promised success-based commission. That's where my challenge is. Made or promised. Or promised. Is it, Captain, and that is what I'm saying. My kind report, I didn't get any sense to say
there's enough base say indeed this thing Airbus it happened here. It could have been an impression created by somebody who wanted to benefit from the deal. It could have been an impression that an interface was trying to use it to his advantage, which Airbus fell into and felt maybe they were influencing the process, which the government officials or the people who were in charge of it may not have been aware of. And there's that possibility. Let's not lose sight of that possibility. What I say. But the point I want to make is, Captain.
Yes, sir.
What kind of report now? There's no way report say, one, the contract for the sale of the aircraft was bloated. Because Ubi Kuchesika into the contract was bloated. Kana no see Tiano into the country lost money in this particular process. The report does not give any indication say Ghana lost money in this transaction.
And it doesn't talk about value for money as well.
Yes. But that is the aspect of this whole thing we must look into. We must set up a committee to look into this matter carefully. But as we speak, there is no indication say we lost money in this transaction. The issue here is Airbus trying to bribe our officials to get a deal. That is the crux of the matter, Anamibwa. And these are the things this is not the first time, this is not the second time, this is not going to be the last time some of these things are going to come up. And when they have come up, instead of saying, among forces are so many no benching and our power. Osha description let's go after the person. Why don't we write to Airbus? Yen demand it because the Airbus are only say in a way it is affecting the image of the country, Ghana. What you say? That is the other part we are not looking at. Say Omaka in a court in the UK say Ghana and call for your government official said a bribe. And it's an indictment of our government. It's a quickly Airbus for almost finishing with adequate information on their claims so that we can investigate the matter here and know who and who was responsible and bring them to book as a country.
All right, so see, I'm in Okasa and Rabbi the Krata Babontain. Mamin Kaya no na fe Minfinja one Ura here said the attention of the President of the Republic, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has been drawn to a 31st January 2020 judgment of the Crown Court at a Southwark in the United Kingdom between the Director of the Serious Fraud Office and the Airbus SE, in which the European Multinational Aerospace Corporation has been fined $3.9 billion US for the payment of bribes to secure deals in 5 countries, including Ghana. According to the statement of facts in the case, between 2009 and 2015, a number of Airbus employees made or promised success-based commission payments of approximately €5 million to Intermediary 5, who is said to be a close relative of a high-ranking elected Ghanaian government official, Government Official 1. Significantly, Government Official 1 was a key decision maker in respect of Government of Ghana aircraft orders. The payments to Intermediary 5 by officials of Airbase SE were thus intended to induce or reward improper favor by Government Official 1 over the purchase of 3 C-295 military transport aircraft. Indeed, out of the €5 million promised Intermediary 5, 3.85 million euros was paid between March 2012 and February 2014. President Akufo-Addo has taken notice of the judgment and its implications and has referred to the Office of the Special Prosecutor to collaborate with its UK counterparts to conduct a prompt inquiry to determine the complicity or otherwise of any Ghanaian government official, past or present, involved in the said scandal, or to take the necessary legal actions against any such official as required by the Ghanaian law. It was signed by Mr. Eugene Ankin, the Director of Communications at the Presidency. So I'm sure that answers your question, right? Mr. Thompson said, were you question now? Say,
yes, exactly. I think say, baby, that is what we need to do. Say, yen look into the matter. Now yen adequate information on the matter before we can start pointing fingers at people and say indeed they committed a crime. Because there are an indictment on our country, an indictment on the government of Ghana. And government of Ghana is an entity that do not expire, irrespective of who is in power.
Sure.
So what you say? Say obi enoba enobeye boni bi na ho kekanya ba. Wow, what I mean, it affects you. It affects your integrity. So we must all protect the sanctity of our government, and let's not rush into pointing fingers at people. And I think that what the government is doing is the right thing.
I mean, that was Mimrenity. Now, maybe Mr. Angbe, is there anything you want to add? Otherwise,
yes, Captain.
Okay, quickly. All right,
I think quickly, that Mr. Thompson is doing his best, but the other one is issues, are very clear. Now, Akechianwa, Yana Kamwa Salmon, Odim said there is another intermediary in this discussion. On the first process, failure, they re-established another link through a Spanish arm of the Airbus.
That's right.
So there's an introduction of an intermediary 8. They re-establish a process of making that payment.
And there is a relative of intermediary 8 as well.
Yes.
Good.
And Mr. Thompson, I think he needs to apprise himself with the full fact. But the truth of the matter is, Captain, the corruption is not in the payment of the money. The corruption, any economy, so the intention is what is at issue. That is what is being prosecuted. And yes, on what this can on this can. So, this is a very, very serious issue. Now, Obi speculating and as a person in anticipation say who is government official one. And no politics.
Okay.
Ghana for a Japadia and the Obi say use in the wrong direction and the benefiting on. And only and then on the matter of whether say the contract amount was bloated, that does not even arise. Because I hear a poor message, whatever price they bring you, because item, from my judgment of way, naturally say, and yet Ghana are buying and atna say so you pay Airbus na yanko shop, you pay plane we say miensa. And the yanko shop around here and say, why in the bit me my best deal? It appears to me, sir, it is Airbus generated demand.
No, Debbie, I think, sir, I need to forward, Mr. Aiba, I think I need to forward the U.S. report also to you. When you read the U.S. report, it indicates, sir, the said government official one personally contacted Airbus, created a relationship before the said close relative was introduced into the deal.
Okay, so that is at a point maybe we don't know if he generated that interest, say per se at all. Is that the assumption you are trying to make? Say, government official one.
According to the U.S. report, Openi Johnson Harrison Airbus signed on the 29th of January 2020, which was being corroborated by Mr. Robert D. Luxkin, Nathaniel Edmond, Jennifer Riddle, and Paul Hastings. Indicates, sir. A government official one, elected government official one, unknown as starting negotiations, with Airbus. Say Ghana, aircraft we are yepe. Then later, the said close relative was introduced into the deal. But American report also describe it as a brother instead of a close relative.
Okay, and he reported in the day in Samanaba, but truly, we'll share the line of if we go along with say the Abani says here there's official one and I initiated conversation what was the nature of the conversation such that Ubibe promises based on success say you bet you amount.
All right.
And may I still maintain the position say it's for me as if Airbus created that demand for us. And then official one engage in the negotiation, and that question Mr. Thompson I think said whether or not the contract amount was inflated. The engagement of official one could have created a cost that is built in with more benefit. It's a very serious matter. And I feel Weno was a created specific agenda to buy aircraft for Ghana. Then the pay home fashion.
All right,
Ghana, maybe I grew any anamo ye tu any obra ye at a particular era no na nsem we aba no ye mfa ni agro e se ye ma ye ni ko ho pa e na captain na make say CSO so for mo group ha na the bia issues of corruption ye engage, you know. I admire them a lot. I pray say on be engage attentively they pursue this issue.
But I say I'm ready to Yamfa Momiru. So let me say a big thank you to Mr. Richard Ahiagba, is the executive director Madankwa Institute, and Mr. Mensa Thompson, executive director Ma Asepa Omiruna. Otesa yene ebon kobono. Maybe what questions ni bebre. But questions you how bisana who said be yano. Sign intermediary 5 no where. Is it Ayuwa or Asan? Where? Elected, high-ranking elected government official. Or where? Government official. What kind of reports now? When government official 1, what it means is that there is a government official 2. What kind of reports now? Say government official 1. Let's just say there's another government official somewhere. Because when you read the US report, now okay, Perquit, they're from France. When you read that 3 reporter, so when you get a 3 report and you read, and then Yamia said we have them, I've read them. There is a government official too. So 1, who is the said elected Ghanaian government official? My third question is aircraft no yenya toye. Report they say let's see a Tommy and son. My third question is yetoye and I anto. Okay, my fourth question is say yetoye yetofi wa. But my main question is Mr. Bernard Owusu, a solicitor UK. And barrister Ghana. Barrister Owusu, what do you come watch and pay?
Major, so many of them, let's say.
Yamia do me hoye na on swear.
Me hoye pa, o kasa no form kakra.
Pacho say what you ka?
Mete pa.
Minim say bia wo drive here.
I'm a driver, yeah.
Because as I met who be wo buntinka say how
mete baby engine.
Pacho pe baby jina mama na fe.
Okay.
O drive video Mr. Wa pe baby ye jina mama. Onkwan here me. And you know that there's a government official too. My next question is Sir intermediary 5 no. Hello sir. Sir intermediary 5 no. Yes say oh yeah UK national. Na ye wo no Ghana ha no. Azan. Ye wo ne. Oh Ghana. Ye wo ne. I was here with the Kade, ya won Kadebia. Nidino S woman. Nidino S woman. Yeah, Kakao. Okay. Professor Mills. And so, yes, sir. Otiabedra Kuomi and son. Sir, one more Modiana Fee. One should share, sir, aircraft in semi year. But no, the Bamenqua man of family barrister Bernard Owusu to us. So, Patron Aquabium.
I measure so many of them.
What are you, sir? Airbus SE issue with intermediary 5, intermediary 8, high ranking elected Ghanaian government official. And Nsem bebre no. What do you make out of it?
Well, I'm sir and Rana Betuja, sir UK court, high court, you know. Yamame, right honorable judge. na kyerɛ sɛ BBSC ɛwɔ Airbus for ɔmo buses a ɔmo tontɔn ma aman bebree Sri Lanka ka ho Ghana ka ho ana kuro deɛ keka ka ho na kyerɛ sɛ ne tɔn mu no na kyerɛ sɛ sika asesa nsa kakra na UK yɛfrɛ bibi yɛfrɛ no Bribery Act asa Bribery Act of 2010 no section 7 no kyerɛ sɛ company bi ani obi di nkita ho sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma bi ama no ana ɔtɔn biribi ama no na sika sesansa na nyɛ sɛ sika sesansa koraa no sika na sesansa no ɛno na ma saa nipa no ɛne ɔmo di dwa na kyerɛ sɛ ɔma committee offense ɛwɔ UK ha enti UK deɛ aban no ɛyɛ sɛ ɔbɛ prosecute ɔmo na yɛfrɛ biribi yɛfrɛ no DPA a yɛfrɛ no Deferred Prosecution Agreement a no nso no law na de aba sɛ cases bi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ sɛ yɛbɛtwe waso wɔ kwan foforɔ bi so ɛyɛ sikasɛm anaasɛ prosecutor no akɔ prison na ansa na bɛba saa no ɛwɔ sɛ obiara agye tom sɛ wayɛ bɔne no yɛakwan a yɛahyehyɛ ɛwɔ ha ɛwɔ mmara kwan so no na kyerɛ sɛ wato saa kwan no enti ɛno anama a Airbus ɛde pene sɛ ɛneɛ ɔmbɛtua 3.something billion euros ɛwɔ kurom ha na akrofo from the American so omaye the similar thing and France and so I similar thing intimia what ya na che say asama e wo no no
Pacho report no wetimi akan awie
report no aye mienu ba kon your friend statement of offense and ba kon your friend summary of facts summary of facts no ana exactly at the course so and a statement of offense no and then almost shemukina say almost ade potinti a almost feel say obi ni obi ahihye so mo ye adwuma nanso almost feel say achia kakra because we Ghana there na statement of offense no o share paragraph 172 essay nipa na on Airbus edi nkomo a omoton bus miensa ema Ghana 2011 2012 and 2015 no say nipa no one ni nua eye aban nipa ya to ne so aba ntinye civil servant or say elected government official one say nipa no eye decision maker two say nipa no a oye decision maker no san komo ya a course no odine hu gimu o hwa o ma twiro bibi se o mo sene no blind copy entin komo a san nipa no one Airbus edi nyina no no mo sene sa elected government official no mo sene no blind copy to be hu sa wo sene email a ye wo section bi eye CC ene ye copy ene obi ehu nipa wa hu ane ye ho ba ko e BC sa BC no wo amene wo exchange email wo hu se me de akoma obi foforo enti question a court na bisa na say ni pay a one yen ye hu se oye elected official decision maker e was Airbus purchase ni mu no ni nua no one Airbus for a forge document say sa sika na ye tuama no omo be kata so ombe no kata so mwemu aso enti ehọ no anatwe ade ye wo bibi wo kromo e friend pep politically exposed person obi oya politically exposed person bia ye obi a owo aban mu ne yire ne nua na damfo ne business associate enti in the first place no na obi a friend intermediary 5 na oye elected official decision maker ne brother no ne this one here about credit komo about bibia Ghana eto because first place we breaching a law a friend of politically exposed persons so money aban company bi ebe di nkita ho ama aban bi enti oyene a very serious allegation because charges a woman no such as in comical prisoner I am fibebre now this cow muchiaya almost $5 billion oyene nyeska kitwa wo aman bi sika omunya na fe no Airbus adidakru etua
Pacho say wo hwa reports in the now what kind of baby or what stated categorically that a said amount was paid.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I was in Komutia Muki Kabuma weigh 3.92 and I weigh 1.28 million euros.
Okay.
Omutia first one at 3.92 no Emma intermediary 6 because na intermediary 5 no na ne ho aba asem dodo. Enti ono so kofa na damfo. Ana na damfo no tea new company. Ana mo tia sai sika no ma no. Ana no transfer sika no 3.8 million edema intermediary 5. Na 1.BB a kaya no. Na fe adono abeye hunyan. Ama Airbus for kofa lawyer for because no man who say adono man ye careful asem ye SCCA ebesi. Enti aba se nipa na oye intermediary 6 and 7 no near to omano se wo ye hwanea ana omo so da bi muntimi ntoto ya no ana ne omo pay bi dwane because na so omo hu se afi ade ne ho aba acho enti se sika na was a komo 2.BB million euros. The second part of the payment na kabe mani nyina be over 5 million euros no se sika nanko na ne nkwasi asem ne se wo na ye toto wano say the use sika ba ye toto wano ansa na ye de amount because free bibi wo kromo a ye frɛ no enhance due diligence say na be ya wo business no dachi bi ya wo nya problem no e wo say wo ye sure say nipa na wo ni din kita ho no one onye politically exposed person ana onye aban nipa sika bi esesansa but one time koso enti o man fasika na ma no ana besi ene no ontimi fa o mon court say opese oje sika no.
Okay, a one and me pese emuda ho ye na ye hu no because I what kind reports ne bia just say 5 million no a little about 3 million was paid. Remaining amount
3.9 million.
3.9 million euros was paid. But remaining one no I'm say new management ne buy no on be due diligence and we block and patro sanity.
Sanity and yes omo block e omo ka so mbra ne ntito na no na omo nya sure say nipa no mu chase kana ma no onye politically exposed person say na be ya omo no omo nto ye mra e wo krum ha ana wanko nti wanko ni nti no payment no so anko
we are lawyer ma me saw three questions be ye kaso be a high ranking elected government official I just saying
anyo no anya high ranking kwa ono na ye lead decision maker enti say obi a elected official yenim so anya civil servant. Okay. Obi a lead decision maker. Na say decision na ya to afa bas no no. Ono no was your decision no. E bi abeko cabinet there, but ono ano gina mu no your decision. Mo be so a government elected official, omo friend of government official. Oba kromo a ene nkrofo bi be ye meeting. E fa sa business yi ho. Sa nkrofo ya omo yo intermediary 5, 6 and 7 no. Edu baby na contract no ye asay. Omo tu anamo ko Ghana any say nipa no kotena ase ama omo ye phone call by UK ama omo catch Airbus for say ye make government official one at the office ha and ye din komo enti men suro kra contract no wa hye ye mbo say omo betua ama bibia akototen enti men suro kra enti wo hwe allegation na ye say sa bribe na omo tua ye no e induce sa government official no ana oma aban no yes our business no and it's a problem wo anka induce na anka say ne problem bi ene ho obi aye ne business no age commission and ye for bi ho bai and ye nkrofo bebre ye adwuma age commission there's nothing wrong with it so obi bai ye adwuma age commission but the problem with this case is say court no ama Airbus so age atum say bribe na omutua ma intermediary 5 and 6 no sa bribe no induce government official elected government official and into the business in the man.
Okasa mo no ka say baby or friend deferred prosecution agreement DPA no either say obetua fine bi ana say ye do be court ye do asem ne ye do atum na eno ene ma eye Airbus for beji tum enti no wo matua sa fine no wo manya tua sa fine we no asem na si anansi ye
asem na si normal payment in a conditional. You see, we tia says sika we are. I think so usually no utia says kana bear in mind say adwuma ya ye frɛ reputation enti ubenya reputational damage that itself no so your punishment enti ohene ya mo nhyehyɛ so mo ntua says kana omutua says kana na kyerɛ sɛ mpanifo na edi anim ama omo forge documents na ya omo de kata emuamua intermediary 5 so asisi ani nyina tija email omo de come elected government official lead decision maker in the purchase of the aircraft asisi ani nyina daddy the fact that intermediary 5 onye obi a oton aircraft onye agent for sale of aircraft onye obi a oye events management our council ya wo ha ye nimu no say no ye estate agent so edin a wo mo nyina no ye bi ye mu bidim 6 and 7 former TV artists ye wo kromo ade ye nim den no omo ye intermediary 5 ye nim no intermediary 6 ye nim no intermediary 7 so ye nim omo enti messy kakra na ye be bon ho pa ye se biu baby a wo se ye de to no aban be hwe no de ato because Ghana for aban bia ba omo sisi ye ndodo sana de na koye
wadama well a official document abaye public document any names here when boy intermediary 5 no ye hwan
there be ohene me fan to dwa say me hu say ndra na ju you gina hen atro public notice bi aba so mo de mama tena medu o hwe court na de nti a omo mbie edin ni so no omo ma detailed reason one or say other international jurisdiction investigation ade a metimi aka sure say Ghana start your investigation yene because court no any serious fraud office omo ye any CPS investigation no omo de Ghana edin komo akogye evidence bi wo especially computer records na niam no entinya de afi na Ghana ban etia na bibi omo nim dada ana din a wo mu no nso no judge ne say me mfa mba out sana baya ma obi onya mistrial say about information about back out wa bra bi as Ghana ban Sri Lanka ban Malaysia aban investigation na me the din na beto outside that so here for now no yam fa say a speculation enti yentwen na aban ana say serious fraud yoku ana say Martinamidu on for the number to drop near you.
But I bia no wohwe said na wo catch them say asem no asi but e bia collateral damage bi na company Airbus SC ne benya na asem yesi say bia Martin Amidu and as a Ghana bank trokrata e command serious fraud office na as a court na o metime releasing names na ma omo
me ya sure so munim din dada.
Oh okay na anye bia no say elected official no ye MP na no ye minister
Mint country or any, but you name say so will be a lead decision maker, or fire elected official. While waiting me the waging esusu.
They here what we waging.
There be ohene. First of all, me a lawyer. Two, the other part and obia our right to defense. And we are innocent until proven guilty. Tenya feni ever trial we were radio so. Facts na aba no den ye de ye adwuma ye buebue facts nim na bia ni na akire ba bia de nti a court no atwe Airbus aso America court atwe oma so French court atwe oma so de nti oma atwe oma so no se obia ka ho bia agi atum se ade a ye no ye ntia bribe anka bia anka business ne ye nya anatie
Barrister no pay me that say bibia say twa mesato Bernard Owusu a solicitor wo UK or sanso barrister wo Ghana na to say meneno edin komofa ayesa Airbus SE asemi eho abrantie bi ye na dwen se o te ho kakrama menam siyo ye no se capito who mean him say yeah nah yeah oh me who say for the abom say bam nam say wo yo upe wu obenya na asem na bedem me pesa wo tibi bi ase wa ha wo kan report na tini deal na ya hodo mienu deal na nkasa ye kan ho asem no ya hodo mienu asem ne walase na ye deal deal no part 1 and the part 2. Part 1 5 million. Part 2 and so bro 5 million kakra. Now part 1 no 5 million and you tria mo 3.9 million and you tria ma intermediary 6. Na me ye note kakra ewo ye nkrata na me bo modi nya adaje ene abotre na me kan ye French for de na wonum ye na eye French kasem ba nya me ye madom menya obi ema me app bi eja me hwiegu mu ana dan ni na brofo kama yesi saade no kura na bi wo Google yesi bibi de Google translator se Google dem dem se Google na ba Ghana yede no ye wo actors makomako ensia na wom na actors ensia no bubu ma obenya nwotwe first actor and ye government official 1 on a year high ranking and elected no and ye wo intermediary 5 for your British national. By your Ghana ni, yes, your quabruchin temper. Yes, on your quabruchin temper, or Ghana ni. On the year close relative at the ma a year government official 1. And what you know, you introduce a company D. If you say a do baby no. Na ayede wo honti corporate vehicle for intermediary 5 sa company D no okay I am holding and go and come I am holding and go here and come in fact when I come back I'll give you a name no two ways about that me I'll tell you Kata de minya kana mo copia and the opa patcha minute. When I come back I'll tell you the name. Well, that's money.
Good morning, Captain. Welcome.
Oh, Charlie, thank you.
It's nice meeting you already once again.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Such a wonderful guy. I appreciate your messages and calls and everything. In fact, I had wanted to call you last night, but as a man could do him.
Oh.
With your quaba.
Yeah.
Speculations been soon enough from Amitino.
Sir, and I'm T. Radija Copa. My name says, I'm me news makers. How
making news reader or headlines. That's you are the headlines.
Pentecost of Pioneer was Switzerland is your chair. So for God, on the yet national head.
Oh, okay.
Switzerland in Asha, I say.
Okay.
Or short chow.
Okay.
And on him say. Menona beba.
We went young.
But FIFA for Hakono. FIFA warfare. FIFA warfare. Ye banko hanka me yare. Okay. Young first person who nearby. Yeah.